Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach. Here comes the Miracle Man, Caleb Sweet Hands.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. These two were made for each other. That counterpunch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Hey, get busy, double up the jab.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. It's all offense all the time.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counterpunch. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
No rest for the weary.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt, Pat. It's only a flat.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion. Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb Plant.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You'll be all right. Nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax. Round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep dodging. Gets close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good. Right. Oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
On the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep dodging this fool.
Back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? That jab doesn't score. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. The perfect counter lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Couldn't land that jab. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. And so far, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round.
All right, breathe.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They need to turn this around halfway through. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about planting that last round. That'll be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You'd like to see more jabs. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They pulled the hook. It didn't land. You'd like to... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous...
Sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. Amir King Khan, Amir Khan. He's both. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is...
These two have certainly... They ring the bell, and here we go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Do you believe what we're seeing? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Couldn't land that jab. A very competitive round here so far. The straights continue to score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lands the jab. That counter shot lands. This fight has a real good flow to it. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And he's very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switching. Hands on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one... And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Which fighter will say no mas? The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh boy! Amir! Down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's
total domination with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Not how the story was. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Punch, counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. It's all offense, all the time.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show you're fit.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You'd like to see more jabs. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? So much firepower here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.